Hey everyone, welcome in. We're going to do a reading here for the collective. I just want to keep on top of some energy today. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, I do a different type of a work here. And so I'm not trying to be real sharp or oppressive or anything like that to you to bust your bubble on any kind of information that could come across this energy. I just ask for you to sit with the Most High God, and what comes out is being asked at His hand. So you're going to have to weigh the alternatives on some stuff with some of this controversial information that we do discuss on the channel. Okay, so anyway, if you stay, stay. You gotta go away. You gotta go away. Thank you, YHVH ELOHIM, maker of heaven and earth, most high God of the universe, who's got the command of all the angels at your breath. I just invite your presence in this place in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. I thank you for the Holy Spirit of truth that leads and guides. What do we need to know? What do we need to understand? What do we need to bypass? What do we need to continue in? What's hidden and what's coming to the surface? What kind of information do we need to know about in the right now moment? What's the energy, YHVH? We ask at your hand alone for the truth. Thank you. We have the Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Something about a commitment here and being loyal somewhere. There's something about your soulmates or the past. This Nine of Pentacles shows somebody being circled around, okay, and maybe being watched. Somebody that deserves to be watched in some nonsense out here, then they deserve to be watched in some stupid nonsense out here. Otherwise, you got freaks out here that have done some nonsense in the past with the matter, and we have eternity that could go to the Temperance card in the Hebrew language. If you're brand new, I read a lot different, so you'll learn the cards also in a new way here. The King of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. Show me the Temperance card. Why is this here? So we have two cards about returning. Somebody's also, if these are about returning, we have somebody looking into the past, because this is about people that you know. And this card is here. This is also that type of energy, returning for healing and stuff like that. And if you look at this card, it does show somebody looking into the future. This is about perception with this house. So we do see some type of slow movement, or somebody's in nostalgia about coming back somewhere as well. Why is that Temperance card here? The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is dealing with somebody who's crazy. I just did a spoon reading, man, and somebody is so freaking controlling, and they will go to jail for a death penalty was there in wording. The word murder came out in one deck, and the death penalty came out in the other deck. They will go to maximum protection for some nonsense that they did. If you look, this cat's got some type of chains all around, and there's, I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but there's a spider web here. Okay, somebody has taken other people's money and chained it up, got big bags. Other people's family trees are showing up here, and somebody they waiting on something here. Okay, again, same type of a concept here is, you know, somebody is going to go to jail and be watched, and they are. Somebody is Three of Pentacles, and I always bring it out in this deck. Nothing works for this person. It always falls over. It's just the same thing, different place. It's a decoy. It's going to lose money all over again. You know, somebody trying to get away with getting out of jail for something out here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's actually a cat inside this gel, and they're shivering. They're trying to get out of something, and there is an investigation that's already going on this person. Okay, what they are doing is actually happening to them as well. the Most High's this goes back to a prophet energy. And the Most High's reminded me of the prophet Elijah, who was in his chariot. And the person was just like, oh my God, we're surrounded by everyone. And the prophet said, no, God opened his eyes to let him see there's actually more of us than there are of them. And they seen the heavenly host that was around the situation. Okay. We don't look at what it looks like in this realm. We know we've got the angels on our side. Okay. This goes back to heirs of kingdoms. And somebody thinks that they're trying to lock somebody up in some nonsense because of what they've done to other people as well. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Nope, the person's going to jail for some stuff. They have a death penalty upon them, folks. They do. They think they're so slick and sly, but the Most I got this thing under control. He said positive stuff is going to come out in that spoon reading, and it's somebody's ex is a crazy. Okay, somebody's got a crazy demonic, infiltrated, controlling piece of nutbag something. Whatever they are, they may think that they're an ex somewhere because somebody got pregnant with the boss, and the Queen of Swords was sitting there real stern looking at the Emperor in that reading, in the spoon reading, and the devil came out there as well, and the person just just sit there and just, I guess, try to hold somebody down. Some of y'all may be remarried and dealing with some stupid ex of yours or your spouse as well. Whatever that is, somebody's a nut case. They've done something really, 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 really bad. Okay, and not everybody has an ex, and not everybody's ex that you do have is crazy, but somebody does have somebody around them, and somebody's ex came out last night when I was reading as well, and it found my hands in the cards on Spoon Channel, and said somebody got some people just all up in here saying if this person moves, the person's a nutbag. The person's crazy. You don't have no right. You got other people up in here, and those people should turn on you for getting them involved in some nonsense out here. And the little Jezebel should be eaten, and everybody else go free and take out the culprit of the matter. Is how I feel about it. It's how I feel about it. Show me the past. The Fool. Okay. Some type of a new beginning happened in the past, but something foolish was around. That's how I'm going to read it. Okay. Also, if you are able to return, there's a clean slate here because the Most High God said something positive was going to come out of something. Somebody got some high discernment here around something. And the past is also showing us a signature of something that was signed out here with the letter Tav. Some type of aviation energy also goes back to the 11th house. This is knowledge. Somebody knows something about the past. They know something about the past. Or somebody in your past knows something as well. And they understand about this nonsense with these stupid sharks as well. I guess they do. The Queen of Pentacles is also coming out here with this energy. Show me something else on the past. That's a married wife card. If she's upright, she's very gentle and kind and caring and giving and will be practical and will work slow with you. Otherwise, if she's in the negative, she's a jealous energy. She actually was there with the Queen of Swords in the spoon reading. And if she's in the negative, one of her meanings is jealous, and the jealousy card came out. No, we just don't really care. We don't really care that you're jealous. You're stupid is what you are. You're guilty for some type of a murder for losing your mind somewhere. Okay, you really are. Somebody could be an overindulging energy out here as well. Somebody's going to get a wish fulfillment though here. We also have the Queen of Cups coming out on this. What else in the past? And the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles is here. You have two queens here connected to something in the past with the matter. The Queen of Cups is upright. She's very kind, gentle, and sweet as well. But she's a manipulator in the reverse. The Nine of Swords, somebody's running around in circles. Got to look at the truth. They don't want to. They want to control somebody because I can't let whatever this is in the past come out, and I guarantee it's going to come out with or without your approval. Okay, with or without your approval. Something is known here on the tower, or somebody's going to have a big fat oh my God today. Okay, because something's breaking free. Because Most High God don't lie, and He said so. The High Priestess, so secrets that are also known out here, and then the Six of Pentacles lifting somebody right on up out of the ground itself. Gifts, things like that. But somebody is over here also trying to return for, hey, let's rebuild another stupid thing out here. No, don't think so. No. Give me just a second, please. What else do we need to know? Yeah. That video that I did this morning about praying and thanking people that, you know, are praying for me and things like that on my little segregation nonsense is going on with some creep. If you missed that video, it's in the community section. The house is here. It came in the reverse. It's somebody's house is, and I don't read those that way, but I am going to read it that way because the tower is here. Somebody's house is upside down or is fixing to be in some matter out here. Okay, for doing what they think they're trying to do to another person and control them. Your soulmates are out here attached to this thing. So either your soulmates are controlling to you, or they longing to come back and fix something after some freak goes to maximum protection for their death penalty, or they have a death penalty because they're involved in the nonsense. I don't know, but the Most High God said they ain't getting away with it. They ain't getting away with it. What else you want to bring out here? The main male is here, jumped out over here. So some main male husband energy. The husband goes back to here with the 9th house as well. And you got 2 queens out here doing some nonsense. You could have 2 exes, or these could be your daughters as well, attached to something going on, trying to control a situation. So there is the sudden wealth energy, or just something. A boss came out today. Okay, some type of a boss figure was there. Again, somebody gets all this nonsense up in here and uses people for their money, and they just sit there and they've got people locked up in their bank accounts and stuff like that. Okay, the chain is here, folks, and that can go back to technology and chaining things together, right, in the cloud and stuff like that. And somebody's got some stuff like that connected to money with other people's family out here. Your soulmates are out here. Somebody's soulmate does this, or a couple people connect with your soulmates does this to people. You need to check your accounts, folks, because that pentacle energy is right here as well. Okay, you deal with crazy out here, do that. Again, you got high discernment. The 9 of Pentacles is I segregate you, and somebody has been segregated. She literally just freaking shows it right there. I segregate you. I use you. You don't move. And if anybody comes toward you, no, I don't think so. You're being watched just like that. The Most High God said so. You absolutely are being watched the same exact way. Somebody's child is out here. That also came out, or somebody got pregnant and something's around that child situation. Somebody also, their ex, the distant horizons is here, some type of travel is here. Somebody's ex is a burden to them. They use their child to get up in some matter and hang things over their head with their child or a child situation, and it's quite the shame. You're dealing with a bad freak. Somebody is. I send you love and light. Somebody dealing with the karmic nonsense out here. Or your kid is fake around you, around your home. Your home is right here. Your home is right here with your soulmates. There's 2 queens out here around a main man. So if that's your father and you got two kids out here, then you do. And something's going on, and they got secrets. They got secrets around some stuff. There's the official person right there. Okay, well, for some people, the official person's also involved in the nonsense. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah, for the hidden space that we need to be aware of? The Most High said that He was going to make His arm bare, and everybody said yesterday that something huge was taking place, and people just needed to trust. And so I'm still hanging on to that same word. But there's eyewitnesses to stuff, and again, the tower and throwing things up and putting the chain on it, on technology and stuff like that. That goes back to IT workers and things like that. So the 11th house is here real strong, attached to some things going on. So anyway, that pentacle's in between these 2 queens out here. Better check your kids, or 2 feminines that may be underneath this boss, because the word boss came out. It's right there, the toil and labor. Something's going on at somebody's job. There's the wealthy man. Okay, well, somebody's also trying to lock down some if there's jealousy and there's two people that's also interested somewhere, for some of your cases, that don't have to be a love situation. For some people it is, but for some people it's a job, a position somewhere. Then somebody's really doing some nasty stuff out here around your work. Or they did something went horribly freaking wrong somewhere, and now they got to keep this nonsense up. But the Most High is going to knock some tower down. So an invention and a little pop-up lover type energy has been here with the writer. This is news. Okay, this is long-term occupation. There is work out here around something going on, and something that has been invented in the past that's known about. That's foolish. That's getting a freaking tower out here. Okay, if Most High says something's going to be known, there's two cats coming out of that tower as well. There's two frisky women out here that are in trouble. Then I guess what's showing. I mean, if you're upright, you're upright. But somebody's not. Somebody's got people up in here segregating somebody out here, or your family members do. We had the work and the marriage rune that also came out, and so whatever that is, it came out on that Emperor energy. What else is hidden? Long-term stuff is hidden for somebody that will go to freaking jail. You will go to jail. We have the letter is hidden and the gentleman is hidden. This is a professional energy. If he's upright, then he's investigating, because the Most High did bring out an investigation that was widely known about. For some people, he's being investigated, and for some people, he's, I guess, the boss, and he needs to check out these feminines around him, or he's done something with these feminines. However, it's going down. There is some type of a discovery that is hidden. Okay, well, some type of truth is known. The Most High said somebody got the death penalty upon him, and if he says the death penalty is upon him, they go in jail, and they'll sit their butt in jail in maximum protection for doing all this nonsense and being fake. Okay, and they got eternity that awaits them. Too bad. What you've done is wrong. It says exposed here. Show me that gentleman. Show me that gentleman. The wife is around this gentleman. So again, we got two queens out here. So what that means for you, this is a person that has stepped out, done something out here. There's an invention that has been around a situation here for the collective. Okay, now they got to keep up the stupidness and put these little decoys out that are losing money wherever they go to try to get other people up in here to keep somebody segregated, I guess, or some type of situation is out here around using somebody for their money. Is the Nine of Pentacles meaning, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is I'm lazy. So they just sit here and just cha-chinging on everybody else's stuff with all that money there. I don't think so. Somebody's wife is caught up in something at work with some nonsense. So there's a cunning person, boss energy there as well. Well, anyway, this is somebody that is needing to get some advice. Okay? Okay, well, anyway. There's all the money there as well. Well, anyway, you're going to go to jail, man. You are going to go to jail. You are going to go to jail, whether you think so or not. You are going to go to jail for segregating somebody. Somebody has been educated here with something. People need to turn on this piece of nuts out here. Every person involved in it. Something sensitive, trembling, sweat, move with vexation, a weapon seen, fear, or an enemy. The park is also here. You could go to the park. Something happened at the park. I don't know. That's a public energy as well. Look, the Most High, there's a snake in the grass. Hold on a minute, I got these that come out. The Most High said, though a host be encamped around about me, I fear no evil. The person has no power at all. If you have the Holy Spirit, the Most High is going to make sure something happens to the person. There's a snake in the grass. It's ridiculous. Dark night of the soul. Well, let them go through it. You'll hold up. A teacher is here. Secret listening. Stuck in the past. Time to get over it. Well, I guess you can. I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Somebody keeps looking back to the past here. It's something's been foolish about it. It's foolish about it. You can't get over it. You lost your mind. Now somebody's in something so freaking deep. They can't get out of it. Now they're going to jail. Yehovah says that you need to talk to your kids, folks. Child is right there. You need to talk to your kids. I don't care how old they are. You got 24 hours to make something right. That came out last night. We're still in that time frame. Somebody don't get up and do the right thing today, because there is a weapon that divides the flesh that is out here. Most I just brought out in the spoon reading, you don't touch my people. And if somebody does, oh my God, they got some hell to pay. Social media is out here attached to some stuff going on. Well, some people have to run into the tower. Some people have to run into the tower to expose some stuff. A date, it's a court date, I know it. A preacher, Yehovah says he gets the last say, and a burden of stress and an oppression. Well, anyway, you either going to do the right thing, folks, improve what you are in the Most High God, or you're false. The mob is here. We ain't afraid of the mob. If the mob wants to kill somebody, go kill the wicked, please. If you desire to kill, go kill the wicked that's doing something nasty. Okay? Because you people yourself are going to die in the end of this. I hope you know so. The Most High will meet you the same way if you're going to be brutish like that. Especially somebody doing something to somebody that didn't do anything to anyone. And never had any kind of conversation. For some people, they just were segregated. Okay, well, we just want your money. We just think we're going to do something here with you. I don't think so. I just don't think so. There's the boss showing up again. Right here. It jumped out in the spoon reading. There is a boss out here. It's all over here. Recorded device evidence is out here on somebody. That's incredible. It was a little green card that somebody may have a green card. I'm hearing identity theft and stuff like that. But anyway, something about out of country came out yesterday. But whatever. Anyway, on that card it said that there was something that was recorded, and that's what this represents. Something that's been recorded. The person has recorded something, and something is out here that has some type of evidence to some matter. That's incredible. So a recorded device evidence is here on somebody. Somebody knows that information. A zealous supporter whose judgment is clouded by prejudiced energy. That's a dangerous place to be, folks. That's a dangerous freaking place to be. A brutish man knows not, neither does a fool know or understand that when the wicked spring up like grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they be destroyed forever. Again, like I said, open their eyes, Yehovah, to let them know that the host of heaven is actually encircling the freaks that think that they're encircling a person. Those who trap shall be trapped by you, Yehovah. Thanks. Well, you go right on ahead. The Most High said there was a snake there. You go right on ahead, babe. Something twisted and dark exposed. Thank you, Yehovah. Something orange or clothing or an object is out here. Okay. It also can go to a sports team somewhere. Something connected with the toll worker. And yes, there is something that does exist, folks. Yeah, because some in the secret, we're looking at the secret. There's been something that's been recorded. This person may not even know about it. But there is something out here with something that somebody else invented, but something off of that has actually been recorded, and there's evidence against the person. There's evidence against the person. There's a newscaster out here. There's also news. Somebody's a newscaster. Whether you be upright or not, I don't know. I don't really know. Let me take a couple from this deck. So that video that I did today is down below. If you missed it, I just stuck it right in the description box, okay? So the Gimel is out here, which is the Empress. The letter G. Her pictograph looks like an L. It means to walk or your foot or to carry off something, okay? Well, somebody's carried off somebody's money out here and locked some nonsense up, okay? Also means gather together as a group. Go ahead. There's a group out here. You're either going to do something what's right or not. The word shalom, which means peace, and then the dalet. So the dalet and the gimel, which is the emperor and the Empress. Okay, that word goes to a slice, a gut. Okay, it goes to a band or a spice is out here as well. Fortune can go back to that as well with one of the meanings. Also, that goes to anxiety, and darting energy is out here, or that's also a fish energy as well. We have he that has pity upon the poor lends to Jehovah, your maker. And that which he has given, he will repay again. Okay? When we do what's right, folks, we're doing it to the Most High God. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. That's about getting a great big download to something. Okay? Well, anyway, something does exist. Somebody knows the information. Somebody got 24 hours to do something right. And if you don't do what's right, folks, in a situation, you know somebody has done some nonsense out here. It's been very freaking foolish. You're going to get caught up in something you wish that you would have not gotten involved in this stuff just because of your fear, okay? Because your worst fear will come upon you. We don't operate in fear. Tower out here, a really big way. We have the DH and or the TH together, which is death energy. It also goes back to strategizing and enchantment. But we have things out here. You can't enchant some freak out here. Okay? We got a fool, and King Solomon teaches us about the fool that they just strike without any kind of enchantment. You can't. You're dealing with somebody who needs to be taken care of, folks, or whoever's involved in it. Okay, they got the death penalty. That's what they deserve. Their spirit is out of them. Okay, somebody don't give a rip about people, what they're doing. They must be taken down. They really must be taken down. This is like calculating things and stuff like that when it comes out. So anyway, the DH and or the TH together. And what else is out here? The A appears here. The T, the N, I guess that's it. And the A is here as well. We have a couple A connections. So, all right, folks, I'll be back to do the general daily element sign readings. I'm doing those daily now. So as I wait for justice myself. But that video, I want everybody to watch it. It's down below if you missed it. It's amazing to me. Sometimes I can get on. There's a bunch of people that are on and will view a video, and then other times just like one or two. Why is that? Because somebody has locked down information for masses of people, either what they want them to see and hear and what they don't. All right? But you're not going to stop me from getting the word out, what you're doing to my life, and trying to segregate me and use me for whatever you think you're trying to do. And I know that there's murder out here because you've been trying to murder me for a long time, and God won't let you touch me. Okay, you're actually going to be murdered right back for the nonsense that you're trying to do to my life. You do not get to do that to me. I'm a child of the living Elohim. So whoever's behind this nonsense, you're going to go away for a long time before your execution day, and you're going to suffer just as much as you've made me suffer in this nonsense. Thanks for listening, guys.